Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Urban Empire in Pravsburg. Where for whatever reason, I still don't understand why Aldbro is still not upgrading anything to medium density. Why do we still have so much low density stuff? Is there a reason for that? Same over here, by the way. I guess we'll keep demolishing stuff and make way, because apparently, as long as this building is profitable in some way, you're not allowed to upgrade. How that works, nobody knows, but I'll just demolish it all anyway. I've got prestige out the wazoo. I can demolish every single building in this city, and I wouldn't even bat an eye. Not even bat an eye. Demolish, demolish, and all this as well. Why not? Get rid of all of you. Takes a little time, but whatever. Let's go ahead and unpause while I do this. There we go. We have some residential buildings and stuff, at least. We have some medium density stuff. Edgebur, you know what? I'm going to modify you. I'm going to make you medium density. Why? I don't know. Because I feel like it. Let's upgrade the roads at least once so I don't have to come back to deal with it later. Do we care about these smart street lights? Sure, why not? I'm not going to get you a frickin' metro, though. Screw the metro. They cost too much money. Alright, still making 1 million thalers per month. Smithton wants to upgrade to high density, I think, and we probably could do that. I have been planning on getting rid of it and favor him some commercial, but we still seem to be doing really well on industrial and not everything else. Making some pretty good profit off of our industrial right now, though. Smithmere is still making us an absolute ton of profit. Kilbro is just hovering there. It's not quite done. Yeah, we'll upgrade to Smithton to high density, I think. Try to provide some more jobs for the lower class in this general area. We also could continue placing more grammar schools and try to help out these lower class people. They still have a remarkable amount of unemployment. I really think that a lot of it just has to do with the fact that we naturally have been improving our industry and such and requiring better education. So, access to the personal genome, social life, reduced security, health, correct genomes, which sounds like a eugenics program to me. Although genetics is a comparatively old discovery, the Human Genome Project opened a new window. Access to the personal genome sounds okay. Push for genetically manipulated crops, which no one will vote for. Even though it's actually not too bad. Eugenics should be allowed. Seriously, I was joking. It's actually eugenics, and the Green Party is totally okay with that. The sad thing is, it's actually not even that bad. But we're going to go for the sale of the genome information. And we'll vote for that. There we go. Boop-a-doop-doop-doop-a-doop-doop. Thank you. And moving on. Choose an invention. Oh, right. Okay. The only thing that's left, then, is going to be information policing. Let's go ahead and start that research. Oh, wait, no. Non-discrimination is also a thing. What does this do? Hang on. Surveillance cameras. Security. Security. Temporarily reduces the amount of money they have. It says temporarily. Police access reduces and raises security for some people. Cannabis, anti-propaganda, gender-neutral applications. We'll go for the information policing. I think it's better. Cybersecurity and all that stuff. I don't know. Something. Hey, cool. This building looks a little different than all the others. That's not so bad. Modify the district. We're going to lose a lot of tax revenue in commercial in a minute, aren't we? Pretty sure everybody's about to vote for that. Modify taxes. Yep, we're reducing taxes for commercial again. Why? Nobody knows, but we're doing it. Pedestrian safety regulations. This is good at least. Doobie-doo-doobie-doo-doobie-doo. Health and security goes up across the board. Food spoilage act. Sales demand will go up, but quality should greatly improve, which will make up for that easily. Oh, it's just one reduction in efficiency in one place. Oh, I'm so sorry. Modify, high density. I'm going to go ahead and set up the metros here in preemptively because we know it's going to be a problem. Confirm, propose, done. And now we need to keep going for more traffic improvements in a few places. Hey, look! Edgebro is actually upgrading quite a few things. I mean, by quite a few, I mean a few, just a handful, but it's getting something. Church funding. The True Sorelian Party wants more funding. Fine. I've got the money. We're going to have super conservative parties making a comeback in the city right now, but alright. Modify the district. High density. Sounds good to me. Residential demand is surprisingly going up a little bit. Commercial demand has been suffering a lot right now, but I think that might be because we overzoned for it slightly. Traffic. Brenna. Which was where? This one. Upgrade, modify, improve the roads. And while we're at it, we'll upgrade to smart street lights. Confirm. Done. Well, at least we're starting to see a more consistent medium density city in a lot of ways. It's no longer that everything's just, like, siphoned over to this side. The city is definitely growing pretty large and in charge, no doubt about it. Which is cool to see, I do like that. Hey look, more high density stuff. Modify district. Begin the vote. I guess we'll just keep upgrading our industrial stuff. They're upgrading relatively quickly. We have more jobs available somewhere. I don't suppose there is anything we can do. I'm not going to do a eugenics program. That's just silly. Genetic manipulation on pets. Well, no one supports this. Crops, no. Now it says this does nothing. Pollution tax for car travel does nothing at all. What? Gun control. If child allowance is a flat amount of money, that'd be fine, but it's not. None of these are good still. Alright, moving on. Please hire more lower-class people. We need this desperately. Information policing. With the world becoming more and more digital, even criminals have been moved to the web. Freedom of the internet is constantly being challenged by the need to keep both the population and companies safe. City administration is pondering how best to approach the whole internet freedom topic. Internet should remain open and anonymous. Should be governed. No, open and anonymous. Security goes down. I don't even care. Personal growth goes up. That one I'm doing on principle. Please hire more poor people. I mean, this is a paper mill. This needs to hire more poor people. Sure, do that. What about you? Industrial, I do think, hires more poor than anything else. Commercial does feel like it's more for the elites. So really, I guess the solution is just keep upgrading more and more industrial. And again, this lends a lot of credibility to the fact that RCI is strongly dependent upon unemployment. Unemployment for the working class and the lower class is pretty high, therefore industrial demand, but it's practically non-existent for the middle class and the elites, therefore it's low. It keeps lending credibility to this theory. Modify. High density. Metro. Dupe. Dupe. Okay, propose. Of course, we're using up all of our reserves of money doing this, but who cares? Funding change for the church. Oh yay, an extra $78,000 per month. For what particular gain? I don't know. It's not like we need any Wheel of Life improvements. Seriously, we don't need any. So why? Modify district. Propose. Oh, man. We're up to 68,000 population. Here's the thing, I'm scared to save and quit the game because I'm afraid that our RCI is going to get completely screwed up again. And we're going to be in some serious trouble. Information policing, surveillance cameras and stuff if we care about getting more security and stuff. Alright, Progress Cloud. The only thing left is the Non-Discrimination Act, and before the year 2000, we will have finished every tech in the game. Because it's that easy. Available edicts. Police access, so reduces security for the lower classes and the students, make everyone else feel better. No one's going to support that, though. Universal alcohol. Reduces everyone's money by 10. It says temporarily. I don't see any reason to do this, though, because we don't need any Wheel of Life improvements, so why reduce their money? The Drunk Driver Alcohol Act, however, is universally supported. Oh, I see. So universal alcohol is that you establish alcolocks on everyone's cars, even if they've never been convicted of drunk driving before. Got it. Why are some of these now grayed out? Were these grayed out before? I think they were. Never mind. Didn't we have an edict that would just raise security from something else? What was it called? Oh, it was the Drunk Driver Alcohol Act. Never mind. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. It did what it was supposed to. How's traffic? Probably pretty bad. Pinau and Wellage and Billridge in a few places. It's getting pretty bad in a few places here. A lot of it has to do with the high-density stuff here. My god, every building looks the same now. Medical industry hires 96 people. Wow. And it makes $10,000 a month? Holy crap. That's a pretty good business right there. It's not half bad. Pinau. Modify. We are fine on roads. Yes, yes we are. So, go ahead and get the metro. We can't take a look at the surveillance cameras. This does. Yeah, I thought it reduced fun. God! Provide security at the cost of fun. No fun impact, only physical environment. Game, why are you stupid? So sloppy. It's like they rushed out the end of this game. It's like, screw it, just make it all work. No one will pay attention, right? No one's going to buy our game. Is the world ready for Y2K? We are still going to join the European Union, apparently. I don't really want to, but we're going to. At least we have demands and everything now. Critical journalist, what can we do better? It's like we haven't seen that since the beginning of the game. Lower class employment does seem to be improving, so I think getting more industry and stuff is helping. That's good. Gosh, the frame drop, though. It's so bad. Got a pretty reasonable number of high-density stuff. Is this district making money? Yes, it is. Not a lot. Still needs a lot of upgrades, but it is getting somewhere. Non-Discrimination Act is not done yet. Begin the vote. What are we going to get next? Fix the traffic issues. Thank you. Drunk driver alcohol. Doesn't cost us anything. Doesn't even cost implementation costs of, you know, like, I don't know, installing it on people's cars. No, it's just a straight up security boost for no reason other than because we can. Traffic again is 110% there? No. It's gonna be fine. Wellage. Where was Wellage? It's over here. This place is having trouble? Okay, modify. No, we haven't upgraded the roads all the way. Alright, finish that out. Electric streetlights to smart streetlights. Confirm, propose. Done. Maybe that's going to help them grow a little bit faster. Smithton's looking pretty good. Billridge is looking pretty good. This place still has not been fully upgraded for some reason. Our residential demand cannot make up its mind. It just keeps going all over the dang place. Modify district. Begin the vote. We have 70,000 people living in the city now. That's pretty good. Are we about to get a scientific victory, by the way? No. See, we had a special event here that said we had a booming economy, and it seems to have gone away. No, Silicon Valley. That was what it was. Remarkable city. Political victory, scientific victory. We're not going to get any of these. It's just not going to happen. Whatever. Moving on. About to finish up non-discrimination. One more month. It's not 2000 yet. There we go. All technology's done.
Like discrimination in
so now what?
Or in education.
Now what do I do? I'm not missing anything, right? Let's go back to Era 1 and double check. I mean, I can't be, right? No, we're fine there. Era 2. Fine there. Era 3. Well, I did just get the achievement, so I guess it doesn't matter. I know that it's all good. Yep, nothing more to research. All brain power is officially worthless. Non-Discrimination Act. While there is plenty of legislation criminalizing discrimination, it is evident there is still a lot of structural discrimination within society. You mean institutional racism and stuff like that? Is that what you're saying? Laws are enough, no further action is needed. Those who are the best qualified for gender-neutral job applications or mutual parental leave. Cost of parenthood should be equal for mothers and fathers. Efficiency bonus, or reduction. Huh. Laws are enough. Personal growth goes up for one particular group for some reason. Green Party wins the elections again. And there's the mass shooting again, apparently. Sure, why not? Looks like we still have nothing but industrial demand. Traffic. Okay, we're actually on top of it right now. Billridge is about to have some trouble, which is up here. Modify. You know something? High density. And we're going to add in better roads. And we're going to add in the street lights. And we're going to add in... Screw it. We're going to add in the metro. Because I can. There. It's going to cost me a crap ton of money. But Billridge is going to be high density, by God. Who are you? I don't know, but everyone likes you better. Well, they don't really. I can easily win this once again by going to my typical parties. First off, moderates. Hi, how you doing? I'll buy you a beer. I didn't do a ton. Communists like me better, which means he's probably more on the right or the liberal. If the conservatives like me better... No, because Christian Democrats like him better. I don't even know. Most citizens agree with me. Everyone likes me. Green Party. Creates a new future. We know how much you love that new future. Social Democrats. Less privileged. There we go. Easy victory for me. And we're still not having any trouble with money. Like, every time we're spending money, we get it right back because high-density commercial is that good. It really is that good. But okay. So Billridge is being upgraded now. So hopefully we get some cool new stuff there. Are we making money in Kilbro yet? Yeah, we're making a little bit. Not much, though. Thornton? Thornton's giving me a profit. Smithmere, amazingly, is where it's all at. Like, Smithmere is just making an absolute metric ton of money. And it appears that high-density residential is also quite good for us. If I had to guess. Where's the high-density? There you are. It doesn't really tell me how much it makes me, but these apparently can have up to 200 residents. Apparently that's the cap. I mean, granted, a building like that should have way more than only 200 residents, but okay. You know, we'll go with it for now. Let's go back to the votes. Let's try to swing the moderates more my direction. Create a new future, please. Thank you. And the true Sorelians, I need your help. Now they're in the approved column, so we should be fine. That person's clapping. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Man. Reduce bureaucracy. Commercial law again. Will this do anything to improve our commercial development? No, just personal growth and more useless brain power. National Council to take action to reduce bureaucracy, another achievement for us. New measures to fight unemployment and stimulate growth. Required to found and operate companies. New era of prosperity. We have a prime minister? Oh, okay. Terrorists fly airplane into the World Trade Center. You're a little early. Sorelia joins NATO. Oh, nice. That is cool. New edicts. Legalize cannabis. Nah. Anti-propaganda apparently is a flat-out improvement, so why not? Gender neutral? Sure. Mutual parental leave? Sure. Police access? No. That's it. That's all we're going to do with edicts for the rest of the game. Well, yay. How are we looking on traffic now? Pretty good across the board, so let's just keep upgrading to high-density industry because we still need more after all this. Modify. Metro. Automate it. Confirm. Propose. Done. Yeah, it's not time for the World Trade Centers yet. Just FYI. It's not time. September 11th. 2001. But the game's like, nah, we'll just do it in, like, May of 2000. The terrorists got a little bit of a jump on you this time. More mixed buildings. Mixed buildings are fine. They don't have as many residents, though. It's still better to specialize, from what I can tell. It looks like actually mixed buildings are always worse. You'll get better buildings from a straight-up commercial company, and you'll get more residents from a straight-up residential. It is better to have one commercial and one residential than two mixed, from what I can tell. Which is kind of meh. It's not that impressive. Modify district. Propose. High density, please. The game ends in 2020, for those who are wondering. So we have another 20 years to look forward to of no technology and nothing new. Just play the game, you know, rinse and repeat, get everything to a higher density, improve traffic, and then sit around and wait for a while. Yay. So happy. So happy. Anti-propaganda bill. And we're getting Wheel of Life improvements that have not been at all useful at all in all of Era 5. Ugh. Vote on a new mayor. Landslide victory for me. Have we even lost an election yet? I don't think so. I haven't had to bully the parties on anything ever, except for winning some elections, and we've never lost, and we still have positive goodwill across the board. I haven't even had to spy on any parties. You realize that you can spy on parties, right? Totally can do that. But we don't have to. Alright. Traffic. Districts, traffic. Pretty good. Edgeville's having a little trouble. Waltondale, Darlington, but otherwise, meh, not so bad. Falland is upgrading now. Let's go ahead and go to Edgeville. Modify. Automates the metro. And we didn't upgrade to high density. Let's do that now. Okay, propose. Quicken votes. Done. And that's going to be it for the industry. All my industry is going to be high density. Criminalize discrimination. Okay? It's more LGBT stuff. Discrimination based on sexual orientation to become illegal. Alright, sure, why not? I mean, I kind of thought that that stuff was basically done a long time ago, but apparently not. That was just legalizing gay marriage. Apparently now we have to include them under, like, race discrimination, gender discrimination, and stuff like that. Okay, city view. Now what? I mean, our city's looking pretty spick and span, ain't it? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Do we have any high-density stuff being built up in Bill Ridge? Yeah, a couple things. It's getting a little bit. Why do I feel like Smithton didn't get a lot of high-density stuff? I think it did. No, we're fine. So everything's open to medium density. It seems like the game prioritizing modernizing older buildings rather than building new stuff over the low density that exists. I mean, does that make a lot of sense? I'm going to try demolishing some buildings and see if we can just open things up. I don't think that they will ever build low-density stuff here again. I mean, we have no demand, but this is an old sector with a pretty well-established demand. Maybe they'll build here. Let's find out. Because if so, then what that means is I actually need to be going to every single district and destroying every single low-density thing that remains in the city. Apparently not. Whoop! And it's back down to the negative for no reason. Not in my backyard. Consequences aren't that bad. Stop complaining, people. Gosh. How are we doing with unemployment? Really bad with the lower class. Really bad with the lower class. And we're getting capped out on students. I'm almost positive we're getting capped out on students now. We've got way too many here. Waltondale. More grammar schools. We don't need any other schools. We're doing fine as far as upward mobility with that. We just need to help the poor. And if we want to, we could start putting out some workhouses. That would reduce their unemployment a fair bit. Provide, like, 50 jobs. I mean, it's better to have it organically growing, but that'd be an option if we want it. I just need more students, I think. Modified district. Begin the vote. I mean, I feel bad about getting more schools because we have no use for brain power. At this point, it's just trying to help people get out of their unemployment. Farnham, modify. I'm going to make you high density as well, because we can. Infrastructure. Add in a metro, because we can. And while we're at it, let's upgrade the streetlights. And you're already good on the roads. Confirm. Pose. Done. It's just rinse and repeat from here on out, isn't it? We have a little bit of working class unemployment. I mean, we could... Okay, we could try to get some more schools, like vocational schools, like high schools. We could do that. It would help the working class get out into the middle class so that we can make more room for the lower class, maybe? And look, by the way, this stuff is starting to upgrade a little bit of medium density. It's taking a long time, but it's there. Modify the districts. Begin the vote. I'm really mad that Twin City did nothing for us, by the way. That's just so stupid. Insanely stupid. But whatever. Alright, so Farnham. You can upgrade now. Go nuts. Go crazy, have fun. Demolish this low-density crap. Low-density crap! Get out of here! Nobody likes you. Well, there's our first skyscraper going in. It's a law firm. Yay! Here comes another one. It's a restaurant. And this is a movie theater. A 30-story movie theater. Makes sense? At some point, these buildings should be allowed to have multiple businesses in them. I feel like that would be a better way of doing things. You know? Multiple businesses. A law firm, a finance firm, a few different things, all of them produce taxes, and that's the reason you go for high density, because you can have multiple things. To me, that would make the most sense. Waltondale. I don't think we actually need any more traffic stuff. If we keep upgrading things to high density, I'll deal with it as it comes. In the meantime, I think we just need more schools. And nothing but schools. Aldbro, modify. Whoops. Nope. Modify. Place a vocational school here. And place a new grammar school here. It's going to cost me a bit of money, but who cares? We're just trying to get that upward mobility working. Get more students, get people out of the lower class. It's the only thing that matters at this point in the game. We still have really high industrial demand, and I really think that has everything to do with the unemployment. I've done everything I can. I have high density everywhere. There's nothing else I'm able to do at this point, except try desperately to force the lower classes into the middle class. Maybe we could reduce taxes on the lower class. Would that help? See, that's the thing, is I actually don't know what else helps people propel into classes. Does it have to do just with income? Right? Like, if I go to a residential building here, residence, like I'm seeing here that the lower class is making practically no money at all. If they cross this boundary into a certain amount of money per month, do they automatically become working or middle class? Or is it only tied to education? In which case, the only thing that we can do to make this better is just put down more schools. But if it is tied to how much money they make per month, gosh dang, fascism again. If it is tied to how much money they make per month, then maybe reducing taxes on them will help. Proposed taxes, we're going to reduce taxes on the lower class. A lot. Down to 6%. I'm going to lose a couple 100,000 thalers per month, but who cares? Let's see if that can make things better for them. Maybe they have a little bit more money they can spend on education. Or something, I don't know. I mean, that would make some level of logical sense, right? But in this game, you never know. You never freaking know if it's logical or not. On the plus side, we have a very modern-looking city now. Lots of high-density stuff going in. Critical journalist. What can we do better? We've gotten very few events to change up our traits, by the way. And I find that disappointing. I'd like to find more things that impact your traits. Traits could be a more interesting part of this game, but doesn't seem to be much of a thing. Should we open up a workhouse? I mean, it seems kind of stupid and inhumane at this point in the game, right? But if we have this much unemployment, they're going to be desperately looking for work. Maybe we can. Waltondale. Modify. Workshops. Place a workshop here. And place a workshop here. Confirm, propose, quicken vote. And then we're going to go to the City Council. Oop, if I had any frames. Ah! There we go. City Council. Service funding. Can we not? I thought we could fund workshops more than this. Apparently not. Oh, great. Why not? Sure. I don't think funding anything else is going to matter at this point. I don't think funding grammar schools increases capacity. So it's not going to do much for us. I really thought we could increase workshop funds. I know there was an edict to do that, but I thought we could do more than that. But apparently not. So build some more workshops. And let's start putting the poor to work in the poorhouses. It's so wrong. 7% reduction on the poor. I swear to God, if this does not help you, then I don't know what else there is to do. Why is residential demand going up? You can afford your rent better than ever. I just halved your taxes. Ugh. Modify district. Put in those workhouses. And we need to be ending up this video, but let's see if it has any immediate impact on the unemployment. Unemployment right now is... Come on. 18%. 1,800 people are unemployed. Alright, let's move forward a couple months and see what happens. Go into the year 2004. Maybe you can see how much it's stuttering right now. It's so bad. I'm getting like 10 frames per second, sometimes 20. Unemployment. We seem to have employed a few people. 90 there. 90 there. So 180 people are now employed, mostly lower class. This could solve our problem in a lot of ways. Should we just start littering the place with workhouses? Doesn't this seem sort of like a step backwards? To anyone else? Anyone at all? Oh, God. It seems a little wrong, but we're going to do it. Because that's effective, and at this point, I'll take what works. Even if it seems weird. I'm going to even use my personal funds. I am going to spend, as a philanthropist, millions of my own dollars so I can set up poorhouses and get the poor to work for the state. Oh, God, I feel like we've just taken this in a horrible, horrible direction, but okay, when unemployment is this bad, desperate times call for desperate measures. It's so bad. This is so stupid. Oh, God. All right, place another workshop. There we go, and this one we'll let the council vote on. All right, I'm gonna end this video, but we're definitely trying to reduce unemployment. I'm doing the best I can for the poor. I'm just sort of sad that it's come to this, but if it works, it works. So, cool. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'm hoping next week we can actually end the game. So, one more week of this, I think, and then we're done. If you have any suggestions, now's the time to let me know. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.